another army, unfortunately. So, we'll see what we can do here. There we go. There's the bankruptcy that's going to come from me having to maintain so many troops. So that ain't good. Check this out. These guys are attacking me, and they're very much outnumbered, but they're still slated to win. I'm going to have to fight this battle as well to make sure that they don't rip me off. Once again, I have shut down another rebel army that was supposed to have been able to handily destroy me. And of course the workers are still on strike in that region, even though they're not paying taxes, they're not working, or doing anything else of value. And it said imminent bankruptcy, which is strange because I'm now making money, so I suppose that destroying one of those armies must have given me the boost that I needed to get back into the black. I was wondering why they were overpowering this French army so much, and it's because they have all these units of horse artillery. Otherwise, they just don't really have a whole lot of troops. So I'm going to have to fight this battle as well. Alright, I decided I'd bring you a couple of highlights from this battle, because I've been auto-resolving so many. I've got my cavalry behind the French lines here. They've left their artillery wide open to what little cavalry I did have. So I'll go ahead and make them pay for that. Of course, knowing how the game's been treating me, my cavalry is likely to get routed by this artillery. No, not necessarily, but I'm sure that my cavalry won't be quite as effective as I hope. Okay, let's see what's going on in the fight here. I've got some of my militia in position. Believe it or not, I'm actually trying to keep some of my peasants alive here, my armed citizenry. I guess I shouldn't call them peasants. That's not politically correct of me. Alright, so it looks like my cavalry succeeded in destroying those artillery pieces, so we'll go hit the next ones. I think we've caused them sufficient destruction, hopefully, that they will no longer be a viable threat to my troops in the area. And now I've got my infantry all up on this flank. And this is more of just a distraction force over here. And now that they've gotten the French attention, I'm going to run them away, because I don't really want to get all my armed citizenry killed. Because my populations in my cities are bad enough right now, because of the constant rebellion and war. So believe it or not, I'll try and spare a few of their lives. And I'm basically just going to fold up this flank over here. Once I finish taking out this artillery, I'll just go ahead and move in on the French infantry force there. There we go. Looks like the French infantry is coming after my cavalry, which is odd. I wouldn't consider my cavalry to be the biggest threat to the French in this fight, but apparently they do. That's more excellent AI decision-making that you're going to see. The kind of decision-making that we all hope to not see return in Napoleon Total War. I can't tell if these French troops are retreating, or if the AI is just making an idiot run at my cavalry. They do that sometimes. It's like they've been programmed to prioritize some of their targets, but sometimes they'll just like run all over the field trying to catch your cavalry. I think you all know how that goes. They do it in Rome Total War as well. I think these French troops are retreating, though, and trying to get off the map, so I'll use my cavalry to intercept them, unless they decide to turn around and fight, which is what I'm hoping. You gotta be careful when getting within range. The AI is particularly good at halting its troops and immediately getting off musket volleys, which wouldn't happen if you tried to do it. So let's see if we can force these French troops into square or something so I can hold them here and destroy them. There we go. I've got my cavalry coming in here to kind of run amok. But it looks like the French troops are just ignoring them and continuing to run for it. There we go. I got some of my line infantry into place now. Oh good, we got a square going on there. My general got killed, but that's... don't really care, to be honest. I'm just trying to get these Frenchies to quit running. I'm sure I could crack the old common jokes about the French being good at running right now, but I don't really feel like it. I just want to catch them because they're just going to run off and they're going to go start raiding my little towns and villages and all that other stuff, so I really just want to shoot as many of these guys as possible right now. And since they just stayed right there in square, I'm going to get quite a few of them. Of course, they're going to run off again. I'll see if I can engage this last square in melee so that I can at least kill them. Or no, wait, some of the French infantry's turning around now. Maybe I'll get a good chance to shoot them yet here. Let's see. Go ahead and run my men into position. My men have amazingly bad morale, considering that their general was only a captain, and that the French are the ones who are running away, so I really don't think my men need to be quite so scared. Okay, we're going to start hitting these guys at point-blank range. Check out this intelligent move by the AI to continue to form a square in front of infantry who's lined up and ready to fire. They're taking incredibly few losses, in my opinion. Probably just because my men didn't have volleys ready and they're just firing sporadically. Alright, hope you enjoyed that. Finish off this French army before they can get away and cause more problems. And I've come to face them again, and even though I once again greatly outnumber them, the auto-resolve is probably going to jack me if I do it, so I'm going to have to fight this again, and I'm not going to show you those highlights. I managed to win that, even though things kind of went south in the middle. So that French army that was behind my lines is now gone, and hopefully we're starting to bring these cities under a bit of control. I have construction underway to build a better magistrate, or I think it's at least to repair the one that was there. Let's see, this gunsmith is trashed. Let's see if we can tear down this gunsmith, because I don't really need it, and we'll see if we can build a building in its stead that, you know, tends to help improve the happiness of the lower classes a little. Let's see, my army is healing well up here. It's good, they'll be ready for combat again soon, that's good. So I thought this was going to be a quick end of this campaign, but as you can see, it's turned out to take a good deal longer than I thought it would. Go ahead and end the turn here again. See, all of my agents are converging on some of the areas where the French agents are. Hopefully we'll get some good assassinations taken care of. Well, we made it one turn without any rebellions. It's kind of an improvement, so I'm glad to see it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and end another turn here. Or actually, let's see how my troops are up north. Let's see if they're ready to venture forth yet. I should probably build I'll just build a better magistrate building up there. That'll help improve the public order as well. Let's go ahead and march forward here and see what kind of French resistance is going to be met up here. It looks like they've got a whole full stack army up here for us to contend with. It looks like my workers there won't be happy, but hopefully we won't have any rebellions. Go ahead and end another turn. There's my assassins. We'll find out if they were successful in the beginning of our next turn. Hopefully we had at least a little bit of success. It says dueling result, and this always skips whenever you have fraps on. Besides, I don't even know which guy is mine. Well, someone got a stabbing. Looks like they just managed to hurt each other. I think, yeah, this is the one that I watched before where they had the dueling result where they both just end up drinking wine together afterwards because they're a bunch of pansies. Or no, wait, here comes a stretcher. Maybe that one turned out different. My guy probably got injured or something. I'm sure that it didn't turn out in my favor. So see, I had one assassination success in this city, so that's good. And we had a trait gain there. Or did I say there was no rebellion? Because, let's see, looks like I lost the duel there. Workers on strike, and sure enough, there's a rebellion in that same province that is always, constantly, and continually rebelling. Here's that army there. They've got their typical rebel loadout. I don't know why we should be surprised. See if we can do some more dueling here. Just gonna skip the video since it doesn't play well. Oh, good. We killed one of the French agents in that city. See if we can possibly kill the other. How is that? Hang on. It says my agent was executed. How is my agent executed? Because that's my city. Why would I execute my own agent for trying to get rid of a French agent? That makes little, if any, sense, but oh well. We'll get them on the next turn. So I think getting these guys is going to help. It's going to help me get rid of some of the unrest that's taking place. In any case, that's all I'm going to take care of for now, and I will get back to you all soon with more action on this campaign. Hope you enjoyed it.